I will now show you the improvements in the TCJS editor related to highlighting of syntax errors. So, do you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So, this is an example of the TCJS editor, and you have several UI tabs where you can just change in the nice user interface, but also people who are used to do texting, then it is also possible to change and update your attributes in text. So it's a matter of habit, and if you do this in text, you can introduce syntax errors, and we have improved the hints that you get if you do so, if you make a syntax mistake. So let's just try with a very simple one, like some problem with brackets. So when I do Control S, then you get this line with the syntax error highlighted with red. And also here on the left, in this column, you have a small annotation. So if you hover over, you see information about the syntax error that you have introduced. So now it's a syntax error unexpected token. Now I fix my syntax error. I press again. So this is done only, this is updated only when you press Ctrl S. So as soon as I press Ctrl S, you see that now everything is gone, annotation and the highlighting, so now everything is correct. So now let's try another very common scenario. If you are missing, if you were inserting some prerequisites manually in the text, and you missed some comma, so now I press Ctrl S, and now the line is on the next, the highlighting is on the next line, and it says unexpected string. But this can give you actually a hint that you actually forgot a comma, since if the next string is unexpected in this case. And also you can notice that as soon as you make syntax error, all UI tabs, they disappear, so you only have the code tab. Because we were not able to correctly parse what you typed here, and that's why you need to check these annotations and fix your errors before it will be populated in the UI as well, in the UI tabs. So now I have add a comma back, and I press Ctrl S. By the way, if you type several commas, this is actually not a mistake. This is supported, and this will result in empty fields in JavaScript. But in our case, we will just ignore this. So I press Ctrl S, and there is no information, and you see that you just extra commas, they are gone. So another common, what we can test, another common scenario is maybe unclosed string. So you have a string at the end, and you don't close it. Now I press Ctrl S. Then you get this for the end, at the end of the file. Now I bring it back. Also, so for example, let's try to do like this. Ctrl S, then I get here this annotation. I would like also to mention that you get the same information in problem markers. So if you go to the problems view and you open problem markers, then you will see that you have the same information about the problem, and you actually can navigate. So if you close this, you still have the problem marker until you fix it. So here it is marked with TCJS problem type. So if you have many, you just can filter or sort according to the type of the problem, and you can select TCJS problem, double click, and then you are back in your TCJS editor, but with the syntax error highlighting, and also with the same hint here on the left. So now I will fix this, and everything is back. You see that problem marker is gone, and you get back your UI tabs. Another scenario when UI tabs can disappear is when you are using something complex here on your code tab. So not just simple assignments, but if you want, since this is a JavaScript, if you want to do some computations based on some environment settings, for example, you can do this. But as soon as you insert some computations, complex, which are beyond of simple assignments, then you press Ctrl S, then UI tabs are also gone. And also the same column is used for annotations, but this is not a problem anymore. So, and if you hover over this annotation, it says JavaScript statement beyond simple assignment. So this has been like this before already. This is just another scenario when you will not see your UI tabs, and you will see some hint here on the left, but it is not red because this is correct and you can build this model. This is just a note for you that you are using some complex syntax here. So as soon as you press as you remove and keep it simple, then you can edit on the UI tabs as well.